Hey, welcome to the Practice Minute. Thanks for joining us. I want to talk about something that we talked about in our sermon on Matthew 7 as we wrapped up the Sermon on the Mount. How do we live authentically? Because I think everything in Matthew 7 points to that, is inviting us to be authentic. And so I want to give you just an exhortation, a path to walk, not so much a practice to do. But that path is authenticity. That path is the idea of looking at myself, seeing the flaws and the failings and the struggles that are in me, and first and foremost coming to Christ with those, but then also coming to others with those. We have to have people in our lives we can be authentic with. People who can know the deep and dark of who I am and what I've been without judgment. So here's what we need. We all need to become log people. Well, I see the log in my own eye. And then we need to find a speck person. Look for that person who you can look at and go, there is a speck in their eye. Because if that person has a speck, they're going to be more gracious with you over your log. But it also means that they're authentic. If you can see the speck in a brother's eye or a sister's eye, that means they're authentic with you and you can be authentic with them. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. Find that person who you can be authentic with. Name the log in your eye, and then find somebody who acknowledges that they have a speck at least in their eye, and talk about the log and the speck together. Because as we become more authentic with each other, we find it easier to become more authentic with Jesus. And that person can be Christ in the flesh for you. Some people call that accountability partner. Some people call it just a sponsor, whatever you want to call it. But it's somebody who you can have in your life, who you can be authentic with in all things, who will then carry that authentic self that you've revealed to them to Jesus, and the two of you will sit before Him together and be able to say, Lord, we need you. This is who we are authentically. We need you to resolve this. Hope that's helpful, but make that your plan this week. Find your speck person, but first acknowledge you have a log. Have a great week.